Mum gave in and wrote no spanking on the house rules, but I'm not convinced. At the end of the day, I'm going to be teaching these parents a new way to discipline. Is she committed? Only time's going to tell.
I reluctantly did it, but I'm just not sure. I just need to see some proof.
When I first arrived for teaching the next day, my priority was 2.5-year-old Aiden's safety.
Unfortunately, I did have the opportunity to see the little one fall down the flight of stairs, which actually was very frightening, obviously, for us all. What we want to talk about is really Aiden learning how to go up and down those stairs properly. I'd like to see you actually telling Aiden to go up each step 2 feet at a time, okay? Like so. And then holding on to the white banister railings here.
Aiden took to walking down the stairs like a duck to water.
Good boy. Well done, that's it.
Aiden was doing very well, so I moved on to having Dad put safety gates at the top and at the bottom of that staircase.
I really did feel more safe with the gates in place.
The stairgates for me definitely give me a peace of mind, and I'm glad we have them now.
The next thing I'm going to put in place are the house rules so that the kids can understand what will be expected of them, and the parents can have a few whilst they're at it as well.
Well, you can see here we've got rules for Mum and Dad and rules for kids. So let's start off with a rule for the kids.
No.
We're talking back.
Another one.
If we say something the first time, I would like it to be done.
Listen and do as you're told.
No hitting would be number 3. To share as a rule, wouldn't it be?
Okay, boys, a rule for Mum and Dad.
No spanking us.
How about no screaming? Can we work on that?
Yeah. Yeah, no screaming. No spanking.
In the parents' meeting, Amy decided that she was not going to spank. And then when it came to putting it into writing, well, she started to pout.
I like the no screaming. I would
Okay.
really.
Brenda, no spanking. No spanking. No spanking. No spanking.
I felt really aggravated at Jo that she had put that decision on my children. Discipline should never be the child's choice, ever.
I just can't believe our kids are
You know,
deciding that we don't do
They're
this
not.
anymore.
Don't you
I'm
understand?
confident that this
Don't
is
you
right.
understand? They're not.
This is just a nice way of showing the kids that the family are making changes. And yet Amy's taking it literally like the kids are dictating to her. At the end of the day, these parents are the ones that are in control, and they've got to start feeling that.
Come and chill over here then. Come on, we're going to sit over here.
I wanted for us to sit somewhere a lot more comfortable, and I really wanted Mum to hear firsthand from the boys exactly how spanking made them feel.
When Mum and Dad say, I'm going to spank you now, do you feel frightened of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Because it hurts.
Right, okay.
I just don't want to tell them right now we will never, ever, 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 ever spank them again.
Mum knows I'm going to be teaching her my way of disciplining the kids, but I think she's more concerned with having to control this whole situation. Maybe she feels that she can't put it off.
You're thinking, I've got the spanking as a safety net.
Yep. That's it.
How do you learn to get those successful results if what you're doing is walking with a safety net, knowing that you can, at the end of the day, find an excuse for why you want to give up? Because let's face it, all you're doing, Amy, is setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up to fail.
If I have good kids and they behave without having to spank them when they misbehave, wow, teach me. I want to learn it.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, serious.
I am. I'm ready.
After much debate, Mum gave in and wrote no spanking on the house rules, but I'm not convinced. At the end of the day, I'm going to be teaching these parents a new way to discipline. Is she committed? Only time's going to tell.
I reluctantly did it, but I'm just not sure. I just need to see some proof.
I realise that Mum's had a long, hard day, but she is going to have to muster up some more energy because Aiden needs to sleep in his bed on his own. We went straight into the sleep separation technique,
Let me kiss Nut-Nut.
which is to place your child into bed without talking to them every time they get out of bed, with you remaining in the room.
Okay, Amy. Amy. You can do this. Do you hear me? You can do this. If he gets out, put him back into the bed and you keep quiet, all right?
It was tough. It was tough for Amy.
I knew it was great for her to be there to help me, but I just really wasn't ready to do it.
Every time he called her name, you could see she was just praying that she would find the strength to be able to follow through. She was very close to breaking.
Halfway there. This is about you growing that emotional muscle. Giving him what he needs.
I got kind of worried, wondering if it was good for him, just crying and screaming in his bed. I was really concerned with Amy too. I knew it was tearing her heart out.
I think it took Aiden about an hour, but he did finally go to sleep, and so that was kind of rewarding.
Who put Aiden to bed tonight?
Me.
Sorry.
Me.
I'm very proud of Amy for sticking to the bed technique.
We've just crossed a milestone for you.
You did good, girl.
Putting Aiden in his own bed was by far the hardest thing that she's put into place.
That was tough.
I know. You couldn't have done it.
Probably not.
All right, get ready to cuddle, because I got to have somebody.
Cuddling.
I think that's where I exit.
I think that's where I go home for the night.